Well, happy Tuesday, everyone. Lots of wind and rain right now impacting Cuba and Jamaica. In fact, all of these islands together. Lots of wind, lots of rain. This, of course, potential tropical cyclone 9. This continues to head to the north at about 6 miles per hour with winds of about 35 miles per hour. So getting stronger and expected to become at least a Category 1 hurricane as we get into tomorrow, and then potentially a Category 2 as we get into tomorrow night before making landfall near the panhandle of Florida, and then the remnants head north, and then notice that kind of skew, that bend to the northwest. That is still anticipated, and I'll show you why. Here we go. As we go into Thursday afternoon and Thursday evening, our wind and rain will begin to pick up. As we go into Thursday night, here's the system itself. The remnants begin to pull to the north. We've got an area of low pressure that's going to develop near Arkansas. That low pressure is going to pull the remnants a bit west, leaving us on the east side of that system. That is a wet, windy side. And then way out in the ocean near the coast of Africa, we've got a tropical wave that has an 80% chance of developing in the next 7 days. This would be next Wednesday as that heads west-northwest. So lots to keep track of. Let's get right back to what's coming our way shortly. Here's a look at Thursday night. These are not sustained winds. These are wind gusts. So breezy to windy at times Thursday. However, by Friday, downright windy off and on all day. Some of these gusts 40, 45 miles per hour, possibly even stronger than that as that remnant low begins to head basically just to the west of us. Saturday should be breezy, but along the most of the wind and rain should be over with by then. As we take a look at what's going on right here, there's a cold front. That cold front is heading our way. It wants to come through, but I don't think it's going to be allowed to. I'll show you why here in a second as we take a look live Super Doppler 4 radar. This morning we've had a few spotty showers, mainly dry as we go into this afternoon. We're going to see a few of those isolated thunderstorms, and then again tonight. Guess what? Tomorrow we do it again. Tomorrow morning a few spotty showers possible. As we go into tomorrow afternoon and evening, we could see some of those downpours. Now, right here to the west, there's our cold front. Notice it tries to come through, but it stalls out. And then here comes the remnants of what will be Helene. So as this cold front tries to come through, Helene is pushing against it. This stalls out, enhances the rainfall across parts of western North Carolina, northeast Georgia especially. And then eventually Helene does push to the north. And look at that, or the remnants of it, giving us quite a bit of rain. Here's kind of a wider perspective. Here's our cold front here. Wants to come through by Thursday morning, but look at that. It's being blocked. Lots of winds coming off of this already blocking that. So we're actually going to have enhanced rain as we go throughout the day Thursday. Here's Friday. Here comes the system itself. And notice this is when another area of low pressure develops near Arkansas. That is going to pull this out toward the west a little bit and keep the majority of us on the east side. Again, the wet side, and then the low pressure from Arkansas likely heads our way heading into Sunday night, Monday. So we're going to get a couple of rounds of much needed rain. Some of it's going to be a lot at one time. And don't forget about those winds. So as a result of that, Thursday, Friday are live Super Doppler 4 alert days. It is going to be wet and windy off and on throughout the day. We're looking at quite a bit of rain potentially here. 2, 3, 4, maybe even pockets of 5 inches of rain if the current track holds, especially as that cold front stalls out and we get the enhanced rain. But again, nothing set in stone just yet, but something we are watching and, of course, keeping you updated as we go.